back again. I wanted to do this comparison against the V2 with the new controller and my V1. Even though I took off the camo body, V1 with the original controller. Now my V1 is still running the 2050 kV BLX motor, but I changed the ESC out with a Max 6 and I run it on 8S with Phil Jolly's cat pack. Wasn't too happy with the factory ESC. It works okay, but I really like the power of 8S, and I love this 2050 kV BLX motor. So we're going to give this a rip, and then we're going to go ahead and rip that on 6S, and we're going to find out which one is a tire shredder. Is it worth going to 8S, changing out the ESC, or is it best to just buy the V2 and run those electronics? Now, the last time I had that out, my ESC was giving me issues, and I'm really thinking about switching to the Max 6. So I want to rip this and see how it does. I am running the stock steering servo. This was a completely stock system that I just changed out the ESC to a Max 6. So we're gonna go ahead and power this thing up. And we're gonna get the body back on. I haven't run this one in a while, so I'm gonna get some body clips because apparently I don't have the body clips on this, and we'll be right back. Now, I haven't ran this one in a while, so hopefully my controller's set the way I like it. Somebody was asking me if why do I tap the throttle, that I need to learn how to drive, and that's how I control my RCs, is by tapping the throttle. So trying to wait for some of these cars to pass. This is a private road, and it's been busy. Now the steering is limited on this due to well, what do you know? Wheel came off. What are the odds? Always happening. Be right back. All right, back again. The hex was stripped out on that one, and I believe that was my fault. A buddy of mine needed a wheel nut, so I had taken it off and never tightened it back down when he found his. Slides good. Right doesn't slide as good, and that's all based off the steering servo. It is getting dark and I am rushing out here, so trying to get this done, but there's literally cars everywhere on a Wednesday. I don't know why it's sliding better one direction than the other. I don't remember that. A lot of people, a lot of cars. I haven't been able to come outside and rip. It's just been traffic all day, every day. Literally like Grand Central Station here. And there we go. I'm gonna grab the other one before it gets too dark. The lady walked away from her kids, so I figured it's best not to run it with the kids standing there unattended. So now let me get this one turned back on. Hopefully I tighten the wheels on this one. It's really getting dark out here. I just changed out the rear tires. I didn't change the front. So we're gonna get our fans plugged in. Hopefully you guys can see. GoPros don't film good at dusk. And after I get home from work, it really hasn't been that light out. So, here we go. I think 6S will probably be enough for bashing. These are both on speed gearing, and you can see the Indianapolis 500 right here. This is a 5-mile-an-hour speed zone, but people take it at 20 and 30 miles an hour. Like I said, it is a private road. This one's doing the same. Turning good to the right, but not drifting good to the left. I'm really liking this V2. I think I'm gonna do like Phil Jolly did and put some lights on this thing. Handbrake. Handbrake. Oh, didn't get on the power fast enough. Handbrake, power. Handbrake, power. You really got to tap the handbrake and then just power it. So it's really a tapping motion and then power. Tap, power. Tap, power. Tap, power. So in doing that, it really helps for drifting. Wait for these cars to go by. Looking at those cars down there and the lady walking her dog towards me. Once you get used to the handbrake, it's really literally just a tap with my thumb. Just a quick tap and then on the power right away. So there we go, guys. I know it's a short video, but there's too many people, too many cars, and way too dark. With the brake, you can really do a tight location for really tight drifting. Ooh. And you really don't even need the brake. You can power through it. The brake just makes it easier. Gets it sliding. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys on my next video. So I wanted to sum this up. When it comes to the V2 or the V1, I really got to say I enjoy that V2 a lot. I really thought that these two RCs were going to be so similar that that I just was going to have another infraction like I already have, since I've already modified these. But in finding out, the V2 with that brake, when you start to get the hang of it, because it's not holding the brake and letting it come all the way around, it's basically get going, you tap the button, start to turn, tap the button, and then right onto the throttle. And with that, you can do precision drifts, which I'm very, very happy with. When it comes to this and the Max 6 and 8S, you can blow through a set of tires in no time on that 2050 kV motor. Now I do have to put game changer fans on this motor. I do have the hoodie fans, which works really good for winter, but what happens is during summer it overheats pretty quickly. I want to say within 3 to 5 minutes it's overheating, but even stock this thing overheated, you know, within 3 minutes. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't already own an infraction, or even if you do, V2 is definitely worth one checking out. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you on my next video.